serving New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. You're watching Channel 9, WWOR-TV.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Hello, folks. I'm Mary. How are you? Hello, Dave. Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice. They are the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes today totaling over $12,000 that we're about to put on our game board. And that's just our first game with many more prizes to follow after that. Then, of course, whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. Yes. All right. It could happen to one of these lucky people right here. Our current champion, who has won a trip to Mexico, a wet bike, keyboard, $1,800 cash. She's got $12,102 so far. Mary Gittes from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And Mary sells that. I understand you love to go to Las Vegas.
I love to gamble. I go whenever I can.
Are you pretty good at it?
No. But I enjoy
Tell me
myself,
somebody who
yes.
is.
That's why I'm here. I'm going
All
to
right,
gamble.
Good luck today. You
Thank
need
you.
this game, by the way,
I
to
know.
even things
I
up.
know.
Because the man on your left is Dan Plusinski from Harvey, Illinois, and he won the first game of this match on the last show. Harvey, welcome back.
Thank you.
Harvey is a legal assistant, and I understand you're studying Italian?
That's right. I've been studying Italian. I've always wanted to go there, and if I can win enough money, that's where I'm going.
How are you doing with your studying? Can you say
Very
anything
well,
in Italian? Say something.
Buonasera, come stai?
Oh, I
Dove
know
la
all of those.
biblioteca?
Moving right along, you need one more game, and of course, Mary needs a win to tie. Let's load the board. Here's what we have in our very first column. Take a look.
This exquisite Venetian reproduced mirror with beveled detailings and rosette corners will enhance almost any decor. From Charles & Charles, then look at yourself wearing Sangucci feminine leather fashions in lambskin and lambskin with beaded accents. Classic designs of imported leather for the modern woman furnished by Sangucci. And Krementz Jewelry, stunning 14-karat yellow gold ring. Designed with a teardrop setting of 8 full cut-round diamonds, furnished by Krementz Jewelry. It gives the column a value of $3,248.
Now let's move on to the center column. I think you'll like this.
It's the It Takes Two game, where with a couple of lucky rolls of the die, you could win a prize valued at up to $6,100.
Finally, in the third column, Dean, what do we have?
This ultimate vertical piano, Schaefer & Sons Olympic, is designed to deliver maximum tonal performance. Its string length and sounding board area give tonal amplification. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons, it's valued at $2,987 for a total game value of $12,335.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers and see how they stack up. We always have one hot column. In this case, it's column 2. A roll of an 8 will knock off the It Takes Two game, giving somebody the opportunity to win up to $6,100. Now, you know, on High Rollers, being first with the right answer gives you control of the black and whites. And here we go. Yes or no, does Dolly Parton have any children? Mary?
No.
No, she does not. You're correct with your answer. So you get the black and whites. You know the black and whites, huh?
I know the black and whites. I wanted double fours. Double
She wants
fours.
double fours. What does she get left with? 6. How do you want to take off the 6?
I like to take off the 4 and the 2.
4 and the 2, all righty. 2 tall Jones or 2 short Jones? Who's an all-pro defensive lineman in the national? All right, Dan?
Too Tall Jones.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 tall Jones. He's from my hometown, Jackson, Tennessee.
All right.
Yes, sirree.
Let's have that $6,100.
And all the rolls are still good. He rolls a 7.
Okay.
How do you want to take it off?
I'll take off the 6 and the 1.
6 and the 1. All right, leaving only the 3 in the second column for that It Takes Two game. Slapper, flapper, or clapper? Which one makes a bell ring? Mary?
Clapper.
Yeah, the clapper is the thing that makes the bell ring. Rolling back and forth against the metal. Now, the bad rolls are the 4 and the 6. You want to roll them or give them to Dan?
I have to give it
Dan, the bad rolls are 4 and 6.
All right,
Roll a 3 and you'll get the chance to play It Takes Two.
Right now. 3.
And he has rolled a 3. He did it. So you want to take off the 3?
I'll take the 3.
And you get the opportunity to play It Takes Two for $6,100. But in order to play that, you got to win the game. True or false? Lovely Linda Evans was once married to Bo Derek's husband, John. And, Mary?
True.
That's true, yes. All right, Mary, the bad roll. Let's talk about good rolls. The good rolls are 5, 7, 8, 9, and 12. You want to roll or give them away?
No, I want to give them away to you.
Dan, you need a 5, 7, 8, 9, or 12.
All right, here we go. Let's have a 7.
He has rolled a double 8. A good roll, and not only is it a good roll, but it's a double. For that, you get this insurance marker. If you throw a number that can't be made, each insurance marker gives you a free roll. So we'll just put that right out there in case you need it. And of course, the only way to do it, take the 8 off over there. So let's check. We have a 9 in column 1 for the mirror and diamond ring worth over $3,200. You've already cleared the first over there. 5 and 7 left for the piano in column 3. Realism or cubism? Which painting style was created by Pablo Picasso? Dan.
Cubism.
Right.
Yes.
You control the dice again.
Yes, I do.
Good rolls, 5, 7, 9, or 12. What do you want to do?
There for you, Mary. Go, baby.
All right, Mary.
Sixes. Come
5,
on,
7,
double
9,
sixes,
or
double
12.
Sixes.
She has rolled a 4 and a 3. 7.
Seven.
And that is a good roll.
I'll take it. I'll
Off
take
comes
the
the 7 in column 3. We're down
I'll
to
take
2
the
numbers.
7.
And, of course, Dan, in order to play It Takes Two, you got to win the game. You've already got that credited to you. You don't have anything credited yet,
I
Mary. Let's do
know.
something about
I
that.
know.
According to the book, for your information, if you have high blood pressure, what should you do about sex? Avoid it or enjoy it? Dan?
Enjoy it.
You better believe it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, Dan, the good rolls are the 5 and the 9. What do you want to do?
I want to pass these dice to Mary.
Even with an insurance
I want a
marker, he
9.
passes it away. All right.
9.
You want the 9?
I want the
All right, just stay
9.
away from a lot of bad rolls
Okay,
here.
9.
5 or a 9.
9.
It's a 10. Bad roll. Game and match goes to Dan. Congratulations to you, Dan. You're going to get to play It Takes Two after all. And of course, you become our new champion with the opportunity to play up here against $10,000, meaning the big numbers in just a moment. And you also get to play It Takes Two for a prize that could be worth $6,100. Mary, have you enjoyed your experience here?
I loved it.
I certainly hope so, because we've enjoyed meeting you, and you leave us with the Mexico trip, the wet bike, the keyboard, $1,800 in cash, a total of $12,102. Thanks a lot. Delighted to meet you.
It was wonderful.
Thanks, Mary, and Dan, hello once again.
Thank you.
Now, we have a little unfinished business here. It takes two. First of all, take a look at these 6 prizes. Prize number 1 says Saturday Night Movies. Prize number 2, a $1,000 shopping spree. Prize number 3, an electric guitar. The 4th prize is a video camera, a roll-top desk. It's a beauty, prize number 5. And prize number 6 is a Hawaiian cruise. As you can see, each of these tempting prizes has a number. Some items are obviously more tempting than others. You must take the die and roll it, just one die. Whichever number you roll twice, that's the prize you get to keep. Remember, you keep rolling until you repeat a number. Do we understand each other?
I understand.
So I'll take one of these, you take that one, and let's start rolling.
I want that Hawaiian cruise.
All right, how about a 6, huh? A 4 for the video camera. So if you roll it on the 4, you get the video camera.
Come on, 6. Let me have that Hawaiian cruise.
And he has rolled a 4. You get the video camera. And here's Dean Goss to tell you about it.
Magnavox Video Escort, a compact, fully automatic camcorder with a high-speed shutter to capture fast action and play it back instantly. Furnished by Magnavox and valued at $1,560.
Well, you got the video camera. You're up to $1,660, Dan. And you know you have the right to go up against the big numbers in just a moment. And here is Crystal with those golden dice.
Yes.
You hold them. Think about what you would do with that $10,000. And we'll be back in just a moment to see if he can indeed win a big chunk of money. We'll be right back.
It's a fact of life that women sweat too, which is why Menon created Lady Speed Stick, the only woman's antiperspirant that gives you speed stick protection. It glides on dry to help keep you dry all day long. In fact, nothing fights wetness and odor better. But because it's made especially for a woman, it's gentle. Lady Speed Stick Antiperspirant protects you like a man, but treats you like a woman.
Alpha Beta's been making a lot of claims about their prices lately. Here's what Francine Gonzalez has to say about it.
Alpha Beta had an ad running saying that they were going down in their prices, but I've really found them still a little too overpriced. I think they need to come down a little bit more. I checked it out, and when I went down there and did a comparison shopping, I found that I still can get it cheaper at Lucky's. And this is where I'm going to stay shopping.
Lucky, still the low price leader.
Big deal for a few bucks. You can now own a complete acre of California pines, and it's one of the greatest vacation buys you'll find anywhere. Just $790 down and $89 a month, and you and your family will own a full private acre in one of the loveliest settings in America. It's the kind of vacation spot most people look forward to year after year after year. For complete information, call 1-800-331-6060. That's California Pines, 1-800-331-6060.
An important message about your legal rights.
I made a big mistake about a year ago. When I injured my back in an accident, I thought I had nothing to worry about. I never realized how much work I would miss because of pain and how it would affect my family. I wish I had talked to a lawyer then, because now it's too late for me, but not for you. If you've been injured, talk to a legal specialist immediately. Don't risk your family's future by not knowing your rights.
For free information about the Personal Injury Network, call 1-800-4INJURY.
Now back to High Rollers and Wing.
We got an exciting player here. This lawman, he wants to beat our big numbers up here for 10 grand. And you can do it with these dice. All you have to do is put out the big numbers. You know you get $100 for each number you put out. But if you can put out all 9 numbers, you get $10,000 in cash. And to help you along the way, these are always nice to have. Insurance markers, if you throw a double, you know this can get you out of trouble. Meaning that if you throw a number that can't be made, you get a free roll. That happened to you a while ago.
Yes.
So here are the dice. Audience, let's kind of root him on to victory here and see if we can help him win 10,000
I
quickly.
want some doubles, big numbers.
And he has rolled a 4 and a 1. 5. How do you want to take it off? Off comes the 5. That big 5 up there is now gone. You get $100 for that.
Let me have a double. Let me have doubles.
All right, Dan, what do you roll? A 1 and a 1. It's a double for a 2. Here's that insurance marker, and off comes the 2. Boy, that helps when you get those markers.
Let me have a double 4. Double 4.
$200 so far. 4.
I'll take the 4.
All right.
Take
The
the
4
4.
goes dark.
Okay.
At
let me have
$300.
Double 4. Double 4. Double 4. Yeah.
9.
9. All right.
You want the 9? Off comes the 9. All righty. Pick him up and roll him. You got $400.
I want that double 4. Double 4.
You'd like a double 4. Does he get it? 7.
7 off.
He's doing it.
Yes.
Blacks out to 7.
Come
You're
on,
up to
double
$500.
4.
Got a roll going here. I think he's got a lucky. Oh, it's a double 4. 8 the hard way. Another marker. There you go. So you got the 6, 3, and 1. How about a 10? Think 10. 5 and 1. 6. So you are rid of the 6.
The 6.
So all you need is a 4.
There we go, little Joe.
A 4. Double 2. 4 the hard way. It's another double. It's a 10. So you get a marker for that. I get to keep that one because Coach can't knock the 10 off, but you still get a roll for that.
All right,
4. 4 the hard way. Give us the hard way 4. Nope. 10 again. Doggone. I'll have to take one of the markers. You got 1 left after this one. At least 2 more rolls. Come on. Here we go. How about a 4? 9. That won't do it. 1 more roll at least, unless you roll another double. Double 2. Little Joe. Here we go. How about a... Oh, missed it by 1. Ooh, I thought I had it coming. 5. Well, at any rate, you picked up $700 added to your prior winnings, Dan. That was a good roll. You ended up with $2,260. You're still the champ, and we'll meet a new challenger when we come back right after this commercial timeout. Be right back.
With the Cuisinart Basic, I can make pizza, cookies, tacos, and save money. It's a big food processor with a small price. A chopped, sliced, shredded price. The Cuisinart Basic needs a lot of dough for a little dough, and I love dough.
First in Paris, then in Tangiers. I'd swear someone was trying to do me in the new Clue 2 game.
Look for this buy one, get one free offer on either Clue 2 or the original Clue VCR game at participating retailers.
The need for trained private security officers and investigators is obvious, and the training you need is at Southwest College. Southwest College offers job placement assistance for careers in undercover investigations, private security, airport security, and much more. Call Southwest College in San Francisco at 777-5327 and East Bay at 538-6151. Financial aid is available. Call now.
I've been trying to get car insurance forever, but my driving record is really crummy. But now it's the law. I gotta have insurance. Boy, do I have a problem.
Call Public Insurance even if you've had a crummy driving record. We can give you some of the lowest rates around, and to help you comply with the law, we've extended our hours to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. We can bind your coverage over the phone and spread your payments over 12 months. At Public Insurance, it's no problem.
No problem at all. Thanks, Public.
Buy a Eureka vacuum cleaner now and get our exclusive double buyer protection. It's protection so sweet, it'll sweep you off your feet. Get a full extra year's coverage. Plus, great savings on all these hardworking Eureka vacuums, but only for a limited time. Get Eureka's double buyer protection and get swept off your feet today.
In Oakland, it's the Grand Lakes Sew and Vac, and in Concord, it's Western Vacuum.
Now back to Rollers.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Our new champion, Dan Syndication, I said during that break, I said, Dan, it looks to me like the way you roll these dice, you've done that a couple of times somewhere. He said you can bet on it. All right, let's meet a new challenger for Dan, shall we? This is, what a cute lady, Julie Tamayo, originally from Los Angeles, California. Hiya, Julie. Filipino, huh? Filipino. All righty. And they tell me you have 2 children. You look like a teenager. You have 2 children,
I
huh?
sure do.
How old are they?
I have Samantha, and she's 4, and I have Brent, and he's 6 months.
Say hi to both of them right
Hi,
quick.
guys.
All right, they're going to bring you good luck.
Wish me luck. Wish
Okay,
me luck.
we're going to find out right now. First of all, to begin a new match, what do we need? Prizes. And do we have prizes or not, Dan, huh?
Yeah.
Take a look at column 1, and we'll give you an idea. Listen to this.
Wink, it's $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
What do we have in column 2?
Well, we're going to give away some more money. This time, $3,000 in cash.
And what do we have, Dean Goss, in column 3?
If you don't mind, we're going to do it one more time. Clear this column, you'll pick up $5,000 in cash, which makes the entire board worth $9,000.
9 grand. All right, let's put some numbers up there and get started. Here's the way they line up. The hot column for this all-cash game is column 3. A roll of 9 will pay you $5,000 in cash. Anybody ready to play? Here we go. In 1964, a famous actor was up for the role of President of the United States in a major film. But the actor lost it because he didn't look enough like a president. Was that actor Paul Newman or Ronald Reagan? Dan?
Ronald Reagan.
You are right.
Yeah.
The film was called The Best Man. The Best Man. All right, here, let's find out who the best man or woman is going to be in rolling these
Let me
dice.
have some double.
All cash game.
I want that $5,000.
It's a 3.
I'll take the 2-1.
All right, 2 and the 1 come off. All cash game, second question. In the most difficult challenge of the Olympics, you have to perform in 10 different events. Is that called the triathlon? Dan?
Decathlon.
Decathlon is
Yes.
the correct answer, yes. Boy, he knows his Olympics.
All right,
no bad rolls, so here we go.
$5,000.
6 for $5 grand. Another 3.
I'll take
Only
the
one
3.
way to do it. So off comes the 3 in the middle column, and we go back to questions again. It comes in virgin and extra virgin varieties. Is it cognac, olive oil, or pearls? How about it, Julie?
Olive oil.
Olive oil, yes. Virgin and extra virgin varieties. The dice are yours. Roll a 6, and you'll be credited with $5,000, of course. Yours to keep if you win.
I'm going to roll 6. We want a 6.
And she has rolled a 10. How do you want to do it?
6 and 4, please.
6 and 4. Off comes the 6, off comes the 4. We credit you, Julie, with $5,000 yours to keep if you win the game, leaving only the 8 for that $3,000 cash in column 2. Now, here's the next question. Is your surname your first name or your last name?
Your last name.
Dan, you're right. It is your family name or your last name. Now then, the good rolls are the 5, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 12. What do you want to do, Dan? Roll or give them to Julie?
I gotta pass these dice, Wink.
5, 7, 8, 9, and 12 are the good rolls, Julie. Remember, you've got a lot of money credited to you unless you roll a bad roll. She has rolled a 6 and a 4, 10, and it's a bad roll. Game goes to Dan. Sorry about that, Julie. Had a shot at $5,000, but he just didn't. You know, that's the name of the game. That's the way it works here on High Rollers. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Dan, you didn't win any prizes for that. You did pick up $100 in cash, taking you to $2,460. We're going to take a commercial timeout, and then we'll be right back. Smile, Julie. She smiles anyway.
Harry's always seen things in black and white, until now. Join us when he takes a more colorful point of view. Witness Case of the Twice Told Twist, the only Perry Mason originally shot in color. Tonight at 7, only on Coffee, Stereo TV 20.
Big deal for a few bucks. You can now own a complete acre of California pines, and it's one of the greatest vacation buys you'll find anywhere. Just $790 down and $89 a month, and you and your family will own a full private acre in one of the loveliest settings in America. It's the kind of vacation spot most people look forward to year after year after year. For complete information, call 1-800-331-6060. That's California Pines, 1-800-331-6060.
Bad luck in your life. Alana solves all problems. Tells past, present, and future. Call Alana. 752-2187. 752-2187.
Furnishings 2000 has it. The furniture you've been looking for. Buy anything you need for the holidays and do not pay until May of next year. Do not pay till May. No monthly payments. No finance charges on everything in the store. Furnishings 2000. Just put 25% down on approved credit. The bargains are incredible. Take the 7-piece dinette. You get the table and 6 matching chairs. All 7 pieces together, sale priced $488. And financing's easy with your good credit. Do not pay till May. Furnishings 2000.
Ever wonder where we interior designers find that perfect piece for our client's home? Right here at San Francisco's exclusive Showplace Square. Now here's your chance to buy where the designers buy. It's the American Society of Interior Designers semi-annual sale this weekend at Showplace Square. Fabrics and styles from leading manufacturers of home furnishings. Unbelievable savings on items usually available only to the trade. Use Visa or MasterCard. Come early for best selection.
At Public Insurance Service, we are doing everything we can to make auto insurance easy to buy. We believe that it's time to make insurance affordable again. Assemblyman Richard Polanco has introduced a bill which will reduce your auto bodily injury premiums by 50% and your liability for auto bodily injury by 50%. We urge you to write Assemblyman Polanco supporting the 50% cut in liability and premiums. Thank you.
If you'd like to be a contestant on High Rollers and are going to be in the Los Angeles area, please call 213-852-4121 between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific time. And now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Well, Julie was so near yet so far from $5,000. Maybe this time, Julie. One thing's for sure, money or not, you need to win this game to stay alive in the match because Dan's got the first one. You know it's the best 2 out of 3. So on to game 2, let's see some prizes and see what we have in the offing. First, in column 1, Dean Goss.
Panasonic's Hi-Fi VHS VCR features built-in power amplifier with individual volume, treble, bass, and balance controls, plus slow-motion playback furnished by Panasonic. Now play these 5 one-hour instructional tapes featuring Johnny Kay, former lead guitarist for Bill Haley and the Comets, teaching you all the tricks of the trade you need so you'll learn to play the guitar without reading music. Furnished by Video Sig. And you'll strum your very own Gibson Q80 guitar, electric bass for the 4-string player, full-size, long-scale instrument, fretted neck, smooth rosewood fingerboard, furnished by Gibson Guitar USA. This column is valued at $1,893.
Here comes a pretty wild game. Listen.
It's an extra special game called Wild Wheels, where on one roll of the die, you could win his and hers automobiles. It's a pair of versatile Mazda 323 hatchbacks, offering the quality of a great road car, but able to maintain the virtues of an economy car. Furnished by Mazda, that make the potential value of the column $17,094.
And wrapping up these prizes, let's look in column 3.
Wear your Dicker & Dicker Sapphire Cross Mink Cocoon Fun Fur, featuring deep dolman sleeves with pelts, worked in a horizontal design, furnished by Dicker & Dicker Beverly Hills. Now you're all dressed up to be guests of the Pointer Sisters at Caesar's Palace in glamorous Las Vegas. You'll spend a fabulous night with dinner at the Bacchanal Room, entertainment at the Circus Maximus Room, and luxurious accommodations. All furnished by Caesar's Palace. It gives this column a value of $4,196 and the entire board worth $23,183.
$23,000. Here's the way the numbers line up for game 2. Hot column for this game is column 2, meaning a roll of a 9 will play the Wild Wheels game for somebody worth $17,000. And I have the keys to 2 Mazda automobiles right here that you could win if you come out on top in the Wild Wheels game. Concentrate. Here's your first question. During the early 1970s, actor Mark Harmon was a star quarterback, a hairdresser, or a rodeo clown. All right, Julie?
A quarterback.
Yes, for the UCLA Bruins. Yeah, here you go, Julie. Roll it.
Hey, we really want a 9. We really want a 9.
Would you like a 9? Let's see if you can come up with a 9. It's a double. Boxcars 12. You get this insurance marker for an extra roll if you need it later. How do you want to take off the 12, Julie?
1, 2, 3, and 6.
1, 2, 3, and 6. They come off, and you see what's left. To play the Wild Wheels game for $17,000, you need only knock off a 5 in one way or the other. Rome, Paris, or Vienna? What city was founded by the brothers Romulus and Remus? Dan?
Rome.
Rome, Italy. Yes. There are the dice. The bad rolls are 3, 6, and 10. Dan, she's got an insurance marker. What do you want to do?
I gotta pass him. I gotta pass him.
Okay, Julie, just stay away from the 3, the 6, and the 10.
Okay,
Hit that 5 to play the Wild Wheels game. Just don't roll a 3, 6, or 10. 7? That's a good roll. How do you want to do it? Only way to do it is get to 7, yeah. Off comes the 7 in the first column. What does double pneumonia do that regular pneumonia doesn't? It affects both lungs or lasts twice as long. Dan?
It affects both lungs.
You are exactly right.
Sir.
Yes. So you have the dice in hand now, and the good rolls are 4, 5, 8, 9, and 12. What is your pleasure, Sir Dan?
I have to pass these dice. I'm sorry.
Julie, you have an insurance marker. All you need to do is roll a 5 to have that Wild Wheels game credited to you. She has rolled a 6 and a 1. 7, bad roll, but you do have one insurance marker. That's where these come in handy. Remember the good rolls, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 12.
Okay, give me 5.
4, 5, 8, 9, and 12. Does she do it? A 12! Yes! And it's a marker, so we give you that insurance marker right there.
And I want that 8 and 4.
8 and 4. They come off. You're now credited with the prizes in column 1, the VCR and the guitar, worth $1,893. And we still have that 5 in the center available, the Wild Wheels game. Here is the next question. We're out of time. We're going to have to stop here and finish this game tomorrow. I please hope you'll join us. Julie, you know what you need to do. You need to win the game. Dan, you already have a game. We'll leave everything just as is. Prizes and, of course, the numbers will remain the same. We'll pick them up tomorrow. Wink Martindale, for all of us on High Rollers, goodbye, everybody.
Some of our parting contestants will receive this microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for your microwave, furnished by Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. And Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. The drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. Also, Edge Shaving Gel, the 6th lubricant defense against razor irritation. And Bisquick. How quick can you butter up your homemade biscuit lovers? This quick. Bisquick.
TV's best game shows continue on Coffee Stereo TV 20. And I'm Ron Castro, inviting you to stay tuned for Scrabble coming up next.
Perry's on the case again, and this time, the issues aren't just black and white. See Case of the Twice-Told Twist, the only Perry Mason originally shot in color, tonight at 7, only on TV 20.
Production in association with Century Towers Productions.
These are common temptations. We must not indulge in them.
Soon to 9 in the afternoon. For the $1 Million Movie this fall on Channel 9.
Miss Moretti, what brings you here?
I heard that the selection committee was getting close to making a decision about the yearbook staff, and I wanted to come in and reiterate my interest in being a part of it.
I appreciate your initiative. You are a good student, but the staff has already been selected.
The notice board was empty.
Well, the students that were selected were notified directly. I'm afraid that you weren't chosen.
I'm sorry, I'm an excellent writer.
That may be the case, Miss Moretti, but Principal Simmons and the selection committee give very special...
I'm about that. No, there must be some sort of mistake. I mean, can you at least tell me why? I don't understand what they have that I don't.
Miss Moretti, this is not the time or the place.
Then what would be the time or the place?
Is there a problem here, Miss Moretti?
Step of the Cheerleader this fall on Channel 9.
I'm sorry, Miss Moretti. There's no reversing the decision.
It's just not fair.
Do you think you can just cry and get into college? Or cry and get hired in the real world?
I worked for weeks on my essay. I know that my application was good.
Well, unfortunately, sometimes good just isn't good enough. We are a competitive school because it's a competitive world.